Hey, this is Nate. Wanted to put this quick review together for you, kind of go over a few things to help you better rank your website, just give you some free tips and tricks. From what I've seen so far, you're actually doing pretty well. But we're going to go over content, citations, and backlinks, so we'll get into what those are. I always start with content. Scrolling down through the site, got a lot of great before and after pictures, but there's not a lot of content here. With Google, content is king. We like to see about 1,500 words on this home page and about 500 to 750 words on those back service pages. And the reason for that is we want to fit those keywords and keyword phrases that people are looking for organically into the content on your page. It's not the only way to get found for specific keywords, but it is the fastest and easiest way for Google to find those keywords and know that your site is relevant to what people are looking for. Realistically, looking over the competition, nobody there is really killing it. And your Facebook page is showing up number one before anybody's actual website. But this is one of the guys that I found, going down through here. Yeah, not a bad layout, but just not a lot of content there. And this is one of the other guys, kind of the same thing. Not a ton of content. He does have more than yours and the other guy, but he's still well short of that 1,500 word mark. Eris is one of the tools that we use to really break these sites down. And sometimes they're a little bit behind. It does take them a couple months to catch up on new stuff on sites. But right now you're showing up for one keyword, which is washing PNG. I'm assuming that's probably one of the picture names or something that you have in there. Going over here, they've only got 2 keywords they're showing up for, and these guys aren't showing up for any, which obviously isn't 100% accurate because I was able to find them. So we'll go over here, kind of see what these keywords are. And there are ways to go in and find, different keywords for different areas. But right now, this guy's only showing up for his company name. So, like I said, tools aren't always 100%, but they do get pretty close. The second thing would be your citations. Well, go back to keywords for a minute. The stuff that I like to see on keywords, and you're doing that right with your, with your company name here, people are going to look up stuff like pressure washing Nassau or Nassau pressure washing. If that's what they're trying to find and they don't know what company they're looking for, they're going to put in what they want and the city they're trying to find it in. So having that domain name is definitely helping. The second thing would be your citations. And you're doing good there. You are ranked number 1 right here in the map pack. Citations are what help you get there. But it's your business name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories across the internet. Yellow Pages, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Merchant Circle. The more of those directories you're in, the better chance you have of being up here in the top of this map pack. Some of the other smaller factors are going to be your star rating, the number of reviews that you have, the number of pictures you have on this Google My Business page, and making sure it is 100% properly filled out. So just some other things to think about. But like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're already showing up number 1 there. Just do what you can to stay ahead of these guys. The third thing would be your backlinks. Right now you're showing up for 3. What a backlink is, it's any website that has a link back to yours. So some of your citations can give you backlinks. There's blog commenting, guest posting on blogs. There's lots of different ways to get them. You do want to avoid the spammy type of backlinks, but in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of a popularity contest. The more backlinks you have, the more popular Google thinks you are, and the more authority they're going to give your page. But you do want to keep them relevant to the business that you're in. So, like if you went with the blog route, look for local blogs in your area where you can read up on some of the articles, post a good comment, put a link to your site, or look at pressure washing type blogs, because both of those types are going to be relevant to where you are or what you do, and they're going to pass you the most power. If we go over here and look, this guy's only got 2. This guy has 32, so we can go check those out. We can go in and look at where they're getting their backlinks from and kind of break them down, see which ones have the best power and authority that we would really want, and then go to these same pages and try to get backlinks for you. I call it the copycat method. Find the guy that's got the most, copy the ones we want, and go out and get some on our own. But that is my basic overview for you. Like I said, in the grand scheme of things, you're doing really well. When I looked up pressure washing, Nassau, Florida, you're number one right here in the map pack, and your Facebook page is actually showing up number one organically here. I'm not 100% sure how some of these Facebook pages actually outrank the real websites. I'm assuming it's the content and stuff that you're putting on there, because Google is so big on the content and those keywords. So realistically, you're doing really well. I don't think I'd change anything. Like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if you ever need any help, feel free to reach out. Thank you for your time. Have a great night.